Hi, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make apple pie filling. I'm going to peel a few apples. I got a bunch more, but first I'm going to show you the ingredients we have to put in it. We have the water. I'm going to use 5 cups of it. We have lemon juice. Make sure it's fresh lemon juice and not from the bottle. The shear gel, the nutmeg, and cinnamon. And I'll put all that in a minute. I'm going to peel some of these apples. What I'm doing now is taking them and cutting them in 4s. Then you take the seeds out and just slice them into like thin apple slices. Bit of water and a little bit of lemon juice, and that just keeps them from turning brown as I peel them. Two and a half cups of water. One pack of the clear gel. Tablespoon of cinnamon. tablespoon of nutmeg. Three cups of sugar. It just had water in it. That way my sugar don't stick to it. One-fourth cup of lemon juice. You can use fresh lemons, it's probably better, but I'm gonna use this time because I don't have the fresh lemons. But you can use either, but I've always heard the other's better, but I like it like this. So I'm gonna use that. We're gonna take and mix all this up. Let me get a spoon. Oops. We're going to mix this really well and put it on the stove and let it cook for 5 minutes until it's all settled together. And while I have this on the stove, I'm going to show you my apples. I put them in my, what do you call it?
Instapot.
Instapot. There we go. Yes, my Instapot. Because it cooks quicker in the Instapot, and all you do is make the apples where they're like a little bit cooked, not mush, but just lightly cooked. Okay, I'm going to take this and put it on the stove, and I'll show you the apples. Okay, this is my mixture we just mixed, and I'm going to stir it occasionally until it all settles and you don't see the sugar and cinnamon and nutmeg all jumbled up. And then here's what our apples look like. I cooked them for like 5 minutes, and I had a little bit of water in them, a little bit of fruit fresh to keep them from turning brown, and a little bit of lemon juice. And I'm just kind of letting them simmer now. They're shut off, as you see. I'm just waiting for the other mixture to finish melting the sugar, and approximately 5 minutes is what I'll stir this for, and then I'll add it all together. Okay, so I brought my mixture to a boil, and I'm stirring it with the whisk to try to get the lumps and the cinnamon and the sugar and everything mixed together. But it is done cooking, so I'm going to take it and dump it over my apples and let it all cook together for about 5-7 minutes, and let it get it nice and flavored. And then once it's cooked all together, I will be back while I'm doing that. While that is working, I have my water going, and I'm going to put my jars and my lids in to get them ready. Okay, so I'm putting my jars and my lids in some water just to get them nice and sterilized while the apples are cooking down and they're flavoring and all that together. See if I can get one more in there. Okay, I'm getting my jars and my lids out now. This little thing has a magnet on it, and it's really neat to try to get the lids out, and it makes it a lot easier than trying to get them out without it. Got one more. Okay. Then I am going to take the lid off of this, and I'm going to fill my jars, which are really, really hot. With the apples. You want to get it right up below the rim of the jar to leave enough space. And then we'll take and wipe the jars down, the tops. Really good. Oh, that's hot. And then take and put the lids on them. Just wrist tight. And then I'm going to take my little nifty jar thing here, and I'm going to set them back in here. And the water has to be above the rims, so I'm actually going to go ahead and get some more water before I put them back in. In. Want it over the top of the rims. So that's pretty much how you do it, and then you take and set your timer for 25 minutes. I'm going to fill the other jars, and then I'm going to start my timer for 25 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay guys, I forgot to tell you earlier that when you put these jars in, and you make sure the water is all the way up and over the lids, you need to make sure it comes to a full boil before you start your timer. And you do it for 25 minutes. Which I have done, so I am going to go ahead and take these out and put them on my rack, which is over here. And we will leave them sitting there until tomorrow, and then we'll check and make sure they sealed. And then I'll take and put a label on them. I have little label sheets here that I buy at Walmart, and I just take and put I'll write apple pie filling on it and then today's date, and then I can store them in our pantry. So please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and God bless.
How you like that?